Okay, and there we go. We're live. So, plan for today is we do the entirety of the gym. Well, not the gym. We do the entirety of the lighthouse. I'm pretty sure before we can actually go do that, we have to go and talk and... Okay, there's no one in here, and I think we gotta talk to go quiet. Doesn't gym lead the lighthouse, and see Pokemon, start training questions at the same time. Yes. If we go there, then we can go to the lighthouse, and then we can progress on the things. Because what you need to do in order to get to where I want to go today is, I'm pretty sure you have to clear the lighthouse. Because there are 3 encounters we can get today, and I want to get all of them. So let's just go and fight through all of these trainers in here. And there's no place for playing. I mean, you say that, but yet we are playing a game. So, there's that. Yeah, we really should have done this a lot sooner. This is one thing that I kind of, slipped my mind a little bit, is we should have done this a lot sooner, based on just how low these guys' levels are, and I would have ideally preferred to have gotten some extra things before coming here, but can't change the way that I made mistakes, and we just gotta continue on. I am very glad that we have you to give us some things. Is acquaintance, trade phone numbers, yes, because you give a very good amount of money every time we rematch you, and I'm pretty sure that I can rematch you on command, at least when it gets the time of the day. But we have a bunch of these, regular mooks to go beat, and then we can, of course, continue on to where we actually need to go, which is the top of the lighthouse. When we get to the top of the lighthouse, we will then be able to get the secret potion from Cianwood, and then, from there, we can just move on and get whatever we need done. Gosh. And that is good. I mean, it would have been sad if we couldn't get a KO from that, but wouldn't be shocked if we couldn't. Poliwhirl. Yeah, that's actually something else. Actually, there are technically 4 things we could get today. Technically 4, but not 100% sure if I want to actually get it. We want to get one of them because, again, something good for later on. But we took it down. Thank you very much. Sailor Huey, if I lose. Yes, you do lose. You also are a rematchable trainer, so I will take you, and I will take your cell phone number, because that way we can go rematch you. Let's battle again sometime, and trust me, we are going to be battling again sometime. I want to avoid as many trainers as possible to save those battles for later. I'm pretty sure you have to battle this guy. Oh, no you don't. Okay, I just slip right by him. And I know that there is an item over here. I'm pretty sure it's a rare candy. Yep, it's a rare candy, exactly as I knew it would be. So how is everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Because I'm doing quite well myself. Once we can actually get rid of all of that, we'll have to be moving on. And to your rotating trainer, just gonna wait for you to go rotate away. Also, if you hear, chainsaws in the background, it's because because actually, yes, 2 days ago, actually, we had a very bad windstorm, and a lot of trees got knocked down, so, crews are going around just cutting up all the trees and getting rid of them, so if you hear chainsaws in the back, you can chalk it up to that. Yeah, we got that win from when we defeated Chuck, because I made a joke about, Storm Badge, but, I mean, everything is okay, which is good. Gosh. So how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing quite well, because I know I'm doing well. I know I'm doing well. Level 33, excellent. Getting a lot of good experience across the board. And I am hoping today's going to be a bit of a longer stream, because I want to do a lot today. I want to catch a bunch of certain things. Okay, there we go. We fought our way to the top. It was always good to do less, and I got sick. I guess for air. I don't understand which one. Sorry, from CNC, yeah, what? Can't leave my Amphi untended. And she unlocks the gate. And I also love how, her hair things look like Amphross's horns. I love that, it's adorable. Bonus super potion, unfortunately, that's not going to help Amphi all that well. But now we can just elevate her to the top when we're done. which is good because I avoided more trainers than I would have expected to have been able to avoid. So that's good. That's actually pretty good. Arrived at the first floor. And now, of course, we head back to the Pokemon Center, grab that secret potion from the Cianwood Pharmacy, and then from there, we can rematch. We can match off against Jasmine, and Jasmine is probably going to be the quickest gym leader. This is what I meant by I said a few times ago about like the big four, and that we've already beaten 3 of the big 4. Being Morty, Bugsy, and Whitney. The last of the big 4 we haven't encountered yet, but I don't find that many of the gym leaders, at least when it comes to using like Totodile, I don't find many of the gym leaders overly challenging. Purely because of the type matchup that Totodile has, and mostly just for those reasons. So what we're going to be doing is heading back to the Cianwood Pharmacy, getting the secret potion, then heading back to the top of the lighthouse. After that, we're going to go progress and catch some certain Pokemon. Worry about you, will I have some trouble? Oh, I got a secret potion. So how is everyone doing today? I hope I've asked that already, but how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing pretty good. Can't wait to see you dump over. Oh, here's the thing. The actual analysis, it's not going to be... That's going to be... Like, you're going to enjoy that. You're going to enjoy seeing that. I saw like Oh, I thought I saw like a little exclamation like a thing, meaning you could rematch somebody. I guess I'm not. I'm gonna go back to Olivine City. But yeah, we're gonna have fun with that one, because Generation 6 is gonna be an interesting one. And for a couple of different reasons, it's gonna be... I'm not even gonna need to go to heal my Pokemon, like switch them out, because I don't need to heal because we're going to be going into like no battles. But we are we are going to be doing a couple of battles coming up, and well, actually probably one battle coming up, because I want to save as many battles as possible for the important thing that I'm going to be kicking up. Or at least I want to like make sure I have adequate amounts of stuff to... At least I want to make sure they have like an adequate ability to... before I want to use them, like go all out and experience training them to just reduce grind time. Medicine will take care of Amphi. Yes, there we go. We heal Ampharos. Please remember, Amphi will take care of me. I understand that. Amphi, how you feeling? Yeah, Lily, my dog, she hasn't been feeling well herself, so I very much understand this. And yeah, thankfully she's doing okay. Thankfully she is very much doing okay. So I'm glad to see that. But now that she is going back to the gym, we can take her on there. And I'm pretty sure her gym is the only one where there are no trainers. Like, there's no NPCs to battle in her gym, because just, it's her gym. I'm pretty sure there's no one there to battle. But, yeah, it'll be fun. And, oh. We can actually get it now. Okay, so it's actually, you don't have to beat Jasmine to do that. You just have to get Amphi healed. Okay. In that case, I need to check something. Because if the encounters are what I think they are, then I have a plan. No, Cerebi. Cliffside Cave, Cerebi. Because it's the only thing we can encounter there, Cliff Cave. Oh, right! Right! You don't need to surf for those things. It's surfing to get the other thing on the route. Right! Oh my gosh, yes, that's genius. I just didn't even know that, but now we're getting that. We're getting a thing. Oh yeah, that's a good... I didn't even realize that. That actually, it's because the trainers in her gym are all... I didn't even realize that. Yeah, like the effectively the lighthouse is the trainers leading up to her gym. I didn't even realize that. Huh. Neat. But we are going to have a new member to the team potentially added. We're actually going to have a couple of Pokemon we're going to be catching today, so that's good. So let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can actually get. And someone just sent me a Discord ping. I'll actually have to go check that in a second just to make sure what it is. There we go. Want to have you in the front-loaded slot. There we go. Let's see what we can get. Oh, that's what it was pinged about. Let's go see what we can get. I healed up everything, right? I healed up everything, right? But I need to make sure. I just need to make sure. But yes, we are healed up. And actually, looks like there are multiple encounters we can get. We can actually get multiple encounters we can go and get over here. And that's another way we can actually get the other thing, which is good. But we're going to be going over a bunch of things here. Route 47. Oh, did not know you were a rotator. I mean, at least now I know. Well, for others, battles, let's go! Indeed, it's time for battles! Hideout. Dunsparce. I miss Dunsparce. I don't get why the trainers here are so low-leveled compared to the others, because you have to go through the entirety of the light... I mean, I guess... well, no. The trainers of the lighthouse are in the 20s. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Another Dunsparce, fine. Send out your Dunsparce, we will fight them all and defeat them all. Hit him with Surf. Merciless has Tidal Waves. Hey, Loki Sonic, how are you doing? Glad to see you're here. How have you been? How have you been, Loki Sonic? Taking it down. Quagsire gained a good amount of experience, and a final Dunsparce to round out his team. I mean, triple Dunsparce is not a bad Pokemon. I enjoy Dunsparce. And also, you might be wondering why I have Mudsport kept on Quagsire. I have a plan, and there's a lot of things I'm going to be needing it for. I am going to be needing that thing with Mudsport at some point later on. One of the other reasons why is that unfortunately, the vast majority of Pokemon there are, like, applicable to the KaijuLocke in, like, just in this game, a huge number of them are water types. And I need something that has electric damage mitigation. And speaking, of course, of water types, let's get surfing, because there's a thing here for us to go grab. Come on, come on. I want it to be here. I want to get the thing. Not the thing I am looking for. Not the thing I am looking for. Sadly. I've already encountered you before, but, I mean, you're going to make decent experience fodder for the thing that I am looking for. Based on just what it is. And, no, it's a seal, not what I was looking for. The good thing is because of the rules, we can actually we're just going to be here until we actually get the thing because of the rules. So, let's just surf back and forth until we get the thing that I want to get. Subpurges, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. But, let me see if I can help remedy that. I will actually go grab your link. The thing is, I did not actually consider that about the Cthulhu monsters. And, well, the thing is, when it came to them, I came to, like, Japanese kaiju monsters, and, like the Japanese ones, Kong, Skull Island, Gamera, Kong, like, the more modern ones. I mean, I guess I could potentially, but I'll have to think about that. It's kind of for the same reason I didn't include, I mean, also, like, there's a lot of just abstract ones out there, and may not exactly line up 100%. But I will see. I'll have to look into those more. I will have to look into those more. Let me go grab your account link, Loki Sonic. there is. Everyone, please, to counteract that annoying sub-purge that our friend Loki Sonic received, if you wouldn't mind please going and showing him some love and attention with a subscription to him. Because again, I know how bad those sub-purges are. They suck. But, yeah, they happen. A lot of the times, they are like bot accounts or things like that. They're just like bot accounts that are not actually doing anything. So in some cases it's good, in some cases it's not. But yeah, it's never a good thing to have happen. And yes, you are starting to realize the name of this episode and what it is related to. I'm pretty sure that you can actually get the thing at this point. I'm pretty sure it's all day you can actually find it. It's standard surfing, it's just a 10% chance. So it is not exactly the most common of things, but hopefully we'll be able to get it very, very soon. I can't wait to actually get it. Dang it, I was excited for it to be, but nope. There it is. So the moveset is actually constant. Oh, right, I want to get to that level because that reason for that move. I'm not going to go for the other move because it's just not that great, but this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one to have. No, Tentacool, stop showing up. It's a shame that it can't learn any of its, like, moves I want it to have, because it doesn't learn those by level up. It learns, like, a lot of the moves I want it to know only by TMs, so it's going to be using, like, Surf the entire time, but, like, that's basically everything water types do. At least the non-Fraligator ones, or Gyarados, because those use most other things. And, come on. Come on, I know that you want to show your face. I know you want to show your face, so please, if you wouldn't mind showing it, you little thing. But yeah, I hope that we can like help boost your sub numbers up, Loki Sonic, after that, because I know how bad those can be, but they are just like accounts that really aren't helping with anything. They're either bots or they're alt or they're inactives, and in the moment it feels really crappy because, well, you just lost a number of people, but there it is. Star U is the thing that I wanted. Okay. Let me see. Support Silverwind at I actually don't know if this will actually KO. Weird thing, it's also not like it's going to be a super hard thing to catch. That's the other thing. It's not like this is a hard Pokemon to catch for us. So, I don't need to fear it. Oh, you already have Recover, too. That's going to be amazing. Ooh, and Harden is... Okay, well, I mean, the other move that I want you to have is a different move, but you have some good boosting moves so far. And let's go. Like, Staryu is going to be a great addition to the team. For those who don't know, Staryu is allowed because in the Gamera movies, there is a thing called, I believe it is pronounced Barem or Barem or Barem. It's basically like these, one of the kaiju in, oh no, it's like Anti-Kaiju, it's Rebirth of Mothra 3. It produces like these starfish monster thingies, like it's a byproduct of like consuming things, and it produces like these poisonous starfish things, and that's why this thing is permitted. And let's, hopefully, this thing has a good nature, because Staryu, oh no, I hate it when I accidentally click on something and get rid of the thing. Let's, hopefully Wade has a thing for us to have. This is Wade going, berries, yeah, dang. He might have actually had a berry for us. Well, I mean, we go back and check now and see what it is, but let's go see what that Staryu has. I hope it's something very good. I hope it's like, I mean, we got a great nature when it came to Scyther, which I'm a little worried we used up all our amazing luck on natures with that freaking adamant Scyther. But I hope we got good things for this. Okay, Illuminate is... I mean, Natural Cure also isn't great. So, yeah. Let's see. Likes to relax. So let me actually just go and check this thing, see what its IVs are. Because if so, I want to actually see what it's got, because if it is, that'll be good. Where's the IV calculator? Where's the IV calculator? Sarah B, where's your IV calculator? IV calculator. Sarah B. Okay, I know Sarah B has like a good IV calculator. Calculate individual values. We're gonna go with a star. Star U. Done. Over to a serious natured star, which is good because, I mean, it's a neutral nature, which isn't bad. Likes to relax like Frankie. It is currently level 15 with an HP value of 38, an attack of 22, a defense of 24, special attack of a 26, a special defense of 24, and a speed of 34. It's looking pretty blitzing fast. And let's calculate what it's got in... Oh! Okay, so this thing has a 29 attack... Not 29 attack. 29 HP. 26 attack, which is not great. 20 defense. 20 special defense. 26 speed. Unfortunately, a 0 to 6 for special attack. So, this thing is really good. This thing's actually really, really good. I mean, yes, it doesn't have the best of things. Yeah, it doesn't have the best of stuff, but it's going to be good for what we need it to. I mean, really, the nature is what really matters more. Yes, IVs are good to have, but this thing is going to be a worthy addition to the team. This thing is going to be a worthy addition to the team. But that is not the only... Actually, there's another thing that we need to get, because we have to get another Pokemon here, and I want to get it right now. I want to EV train this Staryu off screen a little bit, because Staryu is, of course, a great Pokemon. Actually, no, I want this. I want this. Staryu is a great Pokemon, and I really want it. But there is another we can actually get at the moment right now, and it's actually here in Cyanwood City, and that is another... It is using another water type. Again, the whole theme of Kaiju Blue, because a lot of water types are going to be collected in this episode. And also there's a theme to all the video names, if you realize them. I mean, they're kind of obscure. Heart scale, going to be helpful. Going to be very helpful. Heart scale in the item's pocket. A rock appears to be breakable, and we hit it with Rock Smash. And we got an encounter. Is this the thing that I need to see? It is indeed a Krabby. Krabby is what I like to see. It's what I wanted to see. And, again, I don't actually need to weaken this thing, because that's such a low catch rate normally. Well, high catch rate normally. So, there's that. Vice Grip. Ooh, that was some pretty good damage. That was some pretty good damage. I mean, even though it was a crit, but, like, you're 10 levels lower than me. Ah, Fearsome Ferrothorn, how are you doing? The stream is going fantastically, because we just got ourselves a Starmie. That, well, Staryu, not Starmie, that thankfully does not have a bad nature. One of my biggest worries when it came to Starmie was I'd get a bad gimping nature, but, I mean, I got a good one. And also, for those who are, new, please go give my friend Fearsome Ferrothorn some love. He's a great fellow content creator named after an amazing steel type. So, let's see how it is. Let's see how this Krabby goes. Sensing danger, close up in bubbles, make it look bigger. I mean, oh, is that where G-Max Foam Burst came from? Is that where G-Max Foam Burst came from, like, the Pokedex entry? I mean, that makes sense. Oh, the Uzian fight. Ooh, I forgot about the Uzian fight. I mean, we'll do that in a little bit. But let's go see what our Krabby has. Krabby is eligible as it is analogous to the Kaiju Ibara, which is a giant lobster, but I mean, lobster, crabs, crustaceans, all very similar. Shell armor, okay. Let's see what mild nature is. Ew. Ew. No. Why mild? Why mild? Why did you have to be mild? It was born to be mild, but I don't like that. Mild is minus defense up special attack. Somewhat stubborn. Let's see what it's got. Not somewhat of a clown, somewhat stubborn. With the level 18. 39 HP. The brutally high 43 physical attack. Defense of sadly only 36. 16 special attack, 17 special defense, and 25 speed. Not terrible. Let's see what you got. Calculate individual values. Okay, well, how does that high special defense? Yes, indeed, big meaty claws. Yeah, I guess I should have waited. I guess I should have waited for Crawdaunt, but I mean, it's like the thing of going for the Nido over Rhyhorn. I made a mistake. I just got to deal with it. But we'll live. We will live and we will manage. But I mean, yeah, because I realized after the stream, I was like, wait, I got the Nidos. The Nidos suck without sheer force. I could have gotten myself a Rhyhorn if I just waited until the Elite Four. I would have gotten a bulky thing that is a rock type, that gets stab earthquake, that's just an all-around behemoth of a thing. But nope, I had to be impatient. I had to be Mr. Super Impatience, and I regret everything. I regret everything because I wanted to get a thing of them. I mean, to be fair, had I gotten a good Nido, it would have been a good thing to have. But, I mean, it could have been worse, but also could have been a lot better. So, I'll deal with it. I'll just deal with it for now. But how are you doing, Fearsome Ferrothorn? How are you doing? And up here, there's a useless revive. Useless revive. Okay, my berries don't need another watering thing. But now we face Yuzin. Bye, Suicune. Again, for the thing of Kaiju Blue. I do love Yuzin's encounter music, though. Hey, Owen, how are you doing? Let me go and grab your link. How are you doing, Owen? How is everything? I hope everything is going well. Owen plays. Actually, let me search for you. Owen plays. Because I hope you're doing pretty well, Owen. I hope everything is going well for you. Owen plays 798. So how is things with you, Owen? I'm doing great. I am doing great myself. Really just like planning and working stuff out for the next series of videos. I actually thought that you were Volcanic Arcanine last night because of the nature. I'm not the nature, the name. Because like I know that was Nate's like thing that he came up on his server, so I thought it was you. But yeah, that was a me mistake. But for anyone who hasn't, please go show some love to my good friend Owen. He's a great person. Psybeam. Oh crap, that's thunder. Oh boy. Okay, that did barely anything. That did barely anything. I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of that thunder. Or maybe I should be. Maybe I should be. Oh, of course it's hitting with thunder. Shoot! The one time I don't bring Quagsire. The one time I don't bring Quagsire. I mean, I have a policy of every time one of my friends, who's also a creator, shows up in the stream, I always give their link. It's just a thing that I do. And, okay, he's switching into his Haunter, alright. Not exactly a good thing, but we outspeed and we go for the lethal Shadow Ball. And that's a KO. That's a KO right there. He might have been predicting that we were going to go for a ground type, which was actually not a bad decision. Electrode is coming back in, and we're going to gain a level. Yep, exactly. The one time I require the Sire. We sadly don't have it. What is with this freaking thing landing every single Thunder? And every single Paralysis? That is a 30% chance of missing and a 30% chance of paralyzing. And I hit 3 times, paralyzed twice. Game, I'm starting to think you're rigged against me, game. I'm starting to think you're rigged against me. This was the first time I have more subs and followers at TikTok. I had 11.9 to TikTok and never posted anything. I mean, that's actually not uncommon. I generally sometimes, like, I follow some people on things that they will follow me in return if I don't have anything there. That was like how some things early on started for me when it came to the channel. But, yeah. Glad to see. Oh, Mom is calling, and she has another item picked up for us. I really hope that she picks up a muscle band at some point, because the muscle band is ridiculously helpful. But like that, Eugene did a number on our team. I don't like how much damage he actually did to us. I don't like how much damage he was actually able to inflict on us with. I mean, granted, we don't have a lot of super fast things on the team at the moment, but, like, he couldn't have done anything if we had Quagsire. He couldn't have anything if we had Quagsire. But, I mean, we're all good now. We're all good. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. And everything has been rested and restorated to full maximum health point capacity. Let's move some Pokemon around. I am going to bring in Quagsire. Switch out you. And we'll bring in Komoga. But I'm like, we're gonna be front loading the Quag. We're gonna be front loading the Quagsire, because Quagsire is just the absolute beast mode. But also, I did get some new items off screen, and one of them is the Shell Bell. So I want to give this to let's give it to Gengar. Let's give it to Gengar, because like it's a big brutal special attack of destruction, destroyer. So it'll be doing a good amount of damage, and it will be, of course, receiving a good amount of HP in return. Later, I know there's a certain other Pokemon that's going to be receiving the Shell Bell because it's going to be just more useful. But until then, we're not going to have it, so it's going to be helpful to have that. There is Warden Boba Fett. You'd come here. Thank you for helping. Oh, it's not Warden Boba. Thank you. Ah, yes, the fake out of this lady. Giggle, I know how capable you are from the Lighthouse. You decide yourself, Jasmine. Good luck. I always used to think that this place looks like cake. This place looks like cake. Like, the entire railings, like the countertops, whatever it looks like cake. Like, am I the only thing that looks like cake? Because, like, it always looked like cake to me, which never made sense. Like, she's a steel-type trainer. But let's go fight one of my favorite gym leaders. The entire season. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys agree that it looks like cake. But how are you doing? I don't know how to say your name, but yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you guys agree. I am glad you guys agree with me. Also, if you can hear like noise in the background, there's a chainsaw going because we have a whole lot of fallen trees because of a giant windstorm that happened a few days ago, and now they're removing Silverhawk, right? And now they're just removing all the fallen down trees, so you can hear in the background. Mud bomb, throwing out some mud. Yeah, I do, correct. Yeah, it's like I'm blank. I blank on names a lot. Sorry about that, Silverhawk. I'm very sorry about that. She's sending in her Steelix now. I mean, granted, her Steelix can do barely anything to us. Like, her Steelix can't really hurt us. Like, granted, like, Quagsire wipes her team into oblivion, but I love Steelix. Hit it with Surf. Merciless as tidal waves. You might be my favorite gym leader, Jasmine, but it's not going to prevent me from going all-out aggression. Love you, Steelix, but you had to go. Good amount of experience right there. And, of course, her final Magnemite. I am super excited for No Way Home, but I am avoiding, like, every single thing possible because, properly tempered steel won't be made rusty by things like this. That's why you're my favorite. That's why you're my favorite. Sonic Boom! But yeah, I'm excited for it. The thing is, I'm avoiding as much of the trailers as possible, because when I watched Captain America's, The Winter Soldier for the first time, I watched, like, all the trailers. I went into the movie remembering, like, okay, the helicarriers are crashing, like, all these things happening, and I basically pieced together, okay, well, the bad guys, like, the people who are controlling Bucky, well, they're probably going to do something to S.H.I.E.L.D. to, like, bring S.H.I.E.L.D. down, because how else are all the helicarriers going to crash? So, and it basically, like, okay, well, the whole thing is going to be that, like, Hydra takes over the thing. It's like, I realized all that. I didn't figure out, like, every single little tiny detail, but basically the thing of bad guys do something to destroy S.H.I.E.L.D., bring all the helicarriers down, and, like, the helicarriers get destroyed in, like, the big final climactic battle or whatever it is, and it's like, it kind of ruined the movie for me to a degree, because I was able to piece together everything, but I still enjoy the movie. Like, I've gotten past that now, because I've gotten past that realization. It's like, okay, it's fine. We can deal with it. Actually, I want to go heal up. I also want to go grab the item that Mother gave us. I also want to go and grab my flying Pokemon. Move Spearow. It's like, I just love how we went in and just wiped house with Quagsire and with because Quagsire literally bodies her entire team. Because I'm pretty sure what her Steelix has. Yeah, I'm not the only one cursed with knowledge, indeed. Because I'm pretty sure Steelix has, like, Dig, Sandstorm, Rock Throw, and yes, I designed the Nuzlocke myself. Silverhawk, I did design the Nuzlocke myself. The rules for the full thing are actually in the description below, and there's a link to my document that has all the eligible species. But yeah, I designed the entire thing myself. I'm a massive fan of kaiju movies, and I was like, I want to make something out of this. Please have a muscle band. No, I don't want a moonstone. I wanted a muscle band. But what are you? I'm pretty sure. Route 38. Oh, Route 36, not 38. You have something. Yeah, I designed the entire Nuzlocke myself. I am a massive fan of kaiju movies, and I was like, I want to put all of that into something, because for a long time, I had wanted to make a challenge run of Pokemon, like just a run of Pokemon making, like, entirely of Pokemon based on kaiju, and I decided I can turn this into a Nuzlocke, because, like, Nuzlocks are popular. Nuzlocks are, you know, they can get a lot of attention because, you know, the Nuzlocke, you know, doing the first of its kind Nuzlocke, you know, might carry a little bit of weight every so often, so I was like, you know what, might work. This is yours, a Firestone. I'm not sure anything I can actually use evolves with a Firestone, but doesn't matter. Speaking of actually Firestone, I did debate with myself, including, like, the the tailed beasts from, like, Naruto in the KaijuLocke, because, like, they are giant monsters. But I was like, no, I'm still, like, rolling that over in my head a little bit to a degree about that, but, like, I'm not sure if I will do it or not. But yes. And now let's go exchange things in here. I don't use a face cam because I think I have a face cam. I have it for the discussion series. When it comes to games, I don't really want to have a face cam on because there's just not much room on the screen for it. I might add a face cam at some point for, game things, but until then, I may not really do face cam things. I may not really do face cam things until then when it comes to gamings, because when I'm playing, I'm playing on an actual DS. I'm not using an emulator for this. So I have my capture card hooked up to my thing, and then the capture card feeds into the computer. The face cam would basically see me looking down the entire time. So it wouldn't really be the greatest thing. So it's kind of a thing of just that, where I'd be looking down so much for things. I don't really use emulation software unless absolutely required. And yeah, it's kind of a case of things like that, where it's also just personal choice. You drop your links and so from... It's alright, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I know everyone's got like a busy schedule about things, but I mean, the thought counts. You show up every so often. That's the thought that counts. How about Angels from Evangelion? The shows even took part in... Can you link me those later, like, on Discord, link me those, so, like, we can discuss that? Because one thing I deliberately did build into this rules when I was, like, coming up with everything, I am not including things like, when I having the Power Rangers, like, the Zords from Power Rangers, like, they're not going, because I know it would just dilute the pool available of, like, it would basically spread out everything so much that I wouldn't want everything to basically be usable. Kind of the point of the defeat kind of a purpose. But I will, depending on those, like, I will look into those. I'm not going to battle you. Again, I want to save as many of these battles as possible for the later team member additions, because those are going to be some real heavy hitters. It's like, the later additions of the team are going to be so great. They're going to be so great. And okay, so you do rotate, but I know that I can, like, sneak around here. Also, I'm pretty sure that choice specs are actually at the Lake of Rage at low tide. So that's a plus. That's a big plus. Because, like, I have a good number of special attackers, and getting some specs on my team would be freaking amazing. There we go. We bypassed them. We have achieved Lake of Rage. The Rage Lake. And you are... I can't remember the rampaging arrows from the field at a time. Grandpa, great-grandpa. Get to the Medcraft, but I don't know what's happening. Okay. And I'm pretty sure someone will heal me. Or not. I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much. But I also actually do really want to check. I need to also check Sarah B. Interactable Pokemon HGSS. I need to remember what this Gyarados has, because I don't remember what it has. Gyarados, okay. Bite, Dragon, Rage, Lyran, Twister. Okay, not exactly a super nightmare terrifying moveset, but also one that legitimately can be scary. So let's go. The water is a deep blue. I would like to use surfing in the place. Alright. Gashaya. Gyarados. And even if Shining Claws was not disabled, this thing is eligible for us because Manda, which is a kaiju. Manda is a kaiju, of course, from Godzilla, the Godzilla series. It is in a lot of the Godzilla movies, but it is a kaiju that is a giant sea serpent-looking thing. The reason why we are not making every single serpent thing eligible is because Manda is specifically a sea serpent, and also I feel if we added too many, like, serpent monsters, then, okay, again, dilutes the pool of available Pokemon to make things a bit too, lax. I wanted to, like, specifically make things a little harder. Okay, going for Dragon Rage. This thing actually might be a little scary for us. But we got Yawn. Got Yawn. Let the rain go. The rain fall. And... yeah, I'm pretty sure we can weaken this thing with Nightshade. I still have Nightshade. Whoop! Adios. Take the bite. Okay, good. We survived. It'll go to sleep this turn. Gyarados, sleepy time. Go to bed. Nightshade. Okay, Gyarados is faster than us. I don't like that. Nightshade. Drop its health down. So that does... okay. Nightshade. Oh, crap. What is with the 2-turn sleeps? What is with the freaking 2-turn sleeps? Oh, right. We were 4 health away from losing Kumonga. We were 4 health away from losing Kumonga. Okay. Fraligator, I know. The thing is, this thing scares me. And it scares me because of that Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage again. But yeah, this is what I meant when I said a lot of Pokemon that are eligible are water types. And I don't want to risk this thing. I'm going for everything we can. I'm going for everything we can get against this thing. 1, 2, 3. First ball catch. Which is very good. Which is very, very good. Gyarados' data has been added to the dex. The atrocious Pokemon. During the past strife, Gyarados would appear and leave blazing ruins in its wake. We are not giving it a name. We have a Gyarados now. We also obtained the Red Scale, which means we can now actually go get the EXP share, but we got a Mr. Important person here. Radius was an act on the right. It fears Mr. Force to evolve. Give me because of the wild tales. You should Lance, a trainer like you. Heard some rumbling, so I came here. So Ichiro, you're a trainer of considerable skill. Don't mind, can you help me investigate? Yeah, sure, why not? Happy to help out the champion. We're ready to evolve. Mysterious radar breakers on Mahogany Town spots with the cause. Suspicious soup from your shop. Waiting for you in Mahogany Town. Could you fly us there too, Lance? Nope. Okay. But we got through there barely unscathed. And I definitely do not want to risk any more battles, any more encounters, because we're pretty weak, because that Gyarados is a monster. But I mean, Gyarados in general is a monster. I mean, it's intimidating. It has such blazing fast speed for what it is. It is incredibly bulky. It has just... it's just all around great. It's just Gyarados is great. Gyarados is just all around one of the best Pokemon there are. It's like... There's nothing bad about Gyarados, pretty much. I mean, yeah, you can say, well, the 4 times weakness to electric is a bad thing, but it's Gyarados. It's like, you just team it up with a ground type, and everything's hunky-dory fine, super great. But let's see what this Gyarados has for its kit. I mean, I hope it's not, like, modest, like the freaking Heracross. I can't even remember what's the name, but yeah, that Heracross annoys me. That Heracross annoys me. That was that bad of a nature. Like, I'll even take a bulky Gyarados that lowers its attack because it's a Gyarados. I'll take it. But let's see what it's got. It has... Impish? Okay. I think that's minus special attack. That is minus special attack. Impish nature. Yeah, that is minus special plus that. It often dozes off. It's level 30, so it's pretty blazing high levels. It's got 104 HP. I think that might be pretty good stuff for it. 83 attack. Defense of 57. Pretty good. 38 special attack. 39. 36, not 38. Not terrible, but again, it's not a special attacker. 72 for its special defense and a 59 rounding out. Let's calculate. Let's see what it's got. It's 26 HP. Pretty good attack. I mean, it's 11. Well, something between 10 and 11. Then 13, I mean. One... It has 1 special attack EV at minimum. But it has really high special defense and pretty good speed. Not a bad Gyarados. I mean, it doesn't have attack minus nature, so, like, we have a great nature one, which is good. And, yeah, like, the team is coming together. Team is really coming together. And I am loving things as they are. I am loving things as they are. Happy with all of this. How have you guys been, though? I also need to heal. I also need to heal. I would like to rest and restore my team. But yes, we are storming the base of Team Rocket in Mahogany Town now. I was not lying when I said I plan to do a good amount of stuff today. I'm not... I mean, we might be able to clear out Price's gym. We might be able to clear out Price's gym, depending. But... Let's just see how things are first. Let's just see how things are. Dragonite Hyper Beam! Favorite scene in the whole game. Took so long, I thought it was a strange reader because it was from here. Dragonite, move it over. Eek! I love how he just like, yip! Zooms aside. And he shoves the thing open. Let's check this place out. I'll go first. Yep. You do you, Lance. I will follow you wherever you go because you are great. And down we go into the thing. But I mean, there's also a lot of battles for us to go over. And here's like, there's a lot of battles. There's a lot of battles in here. But I do love like the little sound of like the little metal footsteps. I love that. Then again, considering how long this is, I might actually just clear out a lot of things off. But then again, I want the experience. I want the money. So, mean, it's good. It's something. Yeah. It's something. Rocket Hideout. Let's go for the surf. They're so low level though. Like you're supposed. The thing I find funny is like, okay, they give you level 30 Gyarados, and they're level like 17. They're nothing. It's just they're nothing. It's just it's just nothing. Just absolute nothing. Come on, and it's a Zubat. It's a Zubert. Let's go with Batra for this one, because Batra is gonna be doing some good things. So, let's destroy it. Let's destroy this thing. With Mind Blast laser beams! Well, and that Twisted Spoon is doing some extra damage as well, considering I gave it that. There it is, Team Rocket Hideout in this game. Mahogany Hideout. No, give me the link of Mahogany Hideout. Give me the link of Mahogany Hideout. No rescue. Yeah? But see, here's the thing. We're gonna beat you because you're just weak. You got low-level Pokemon. I have level 30s. You're in the level teens. We're sending a Zubert. Quagsire. Actually, I probably should. And there's a Quick Claw activation. Love seeing those Quick Claw activations. Well, here's the thing. Considering I do want to be leveling up some of my other members of the team, it might be favorable to... It may be favorable to lead off with... The thing is, I want to control Gyarados' EVs. I want to give Gyarados as many attack EVs as possible. Sparkle, sparkle. Ratata. It's like, this Gyarados takes no... But then again, this thing has, like, terrible moves until later on, so... I mean, this Gyarados just takes no prisoners. This Gyarados just takes no prisoners. It goes in and just destroys. It just eviscerates everything. But no... Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lead with Batra for this thing, because I want to get Batra's level up a bit more. Batra is going to be good. Gyarados is going to be good as well. I definitely am going to be bringing this Gyarados in later. Like, this Gyarados is probably going to be a permanent member of the team. But yeah, I want to... See, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I don't want to do. I don't want to clear out the entirety of the Rocket HQ here, because I also want to train the Starmie. Because, like, Starmie would be really good to have, like, leveled up. Like, Quagsire I know is gonna be solid. Batra, though, is kind of going to be falling behind the levels a bit, and Batra's not going to be really that great going forward. But there are some things up there for battles. Yeah. Okay. You are guarding an item. I want to see what you are guarding, because it's probably going to be useful to my ends. I do love the Rocket Takeover theme. I miss that song so much. It's one of those great songs. Such a great song. I would love to, like, have it in more things. Like, I just like to listen to it more because it is a great song. But, Psybeam. So the reason why I'm doing this, even though it might seem stupid, is I have tinted lens. So my resisted moves don't actually deal resisted damage. They're dealing neutral effect damage because, again, double power because of tinted lens. Silver Wind, the Wind of Silver. And that's a KO. And that is what we call a lovely KO. Good amount of experience onto Batra. I mean, Batra's going to be a heavy hitter. Going forward. And another Magnemite. Magnemite. Hit it with Silver Wind. But it does have a long animation. It does have a very long animation. And I am going to need to go heal to get my PP back every couple of so often. So I just Greg my C. Yeah, you got defeated. That's what you saw. You saw your defeat. And give me this, a guard spec. That prevents stat drops. Okay. It's not terrible, but again, I do love the little footstep noises on the metal. I do love that. It is a detail I love. I have bought BDSP, yes. I've actually had a couple of videos on BDSP, actually. Oh, and you may have missed those. We have 2 shiny hunt videos of me hunting the Chimchar before I kind of gave up on that. And now we're doing the Hunt of Legends, which is basically me hunting for shiny Dialga, and then a lot of the other legendaries. And Silver Wind, blowing away with Wind of Silver. But yeah, I have BDSP. I love it. I am a huge fan of BDSP. It's a great game. And a Zubert. Bringing in a Zubert. But yeah, training that Gyarados is going to be pain. Because just... Well, then again, I do need to check what Gyarados' moves are. So, I do need to check actually where like what Gyarados' learn set is, because Gyarados I know does not have a whole lot of great moves it learns until later. Gyarados learn set Gen 4. Thank you very much. So I know in the modern games it actually learns like Waterfall very early on, like in terms of levels. Hopefully I'm Pearl. I love both of the games. I think they're both great. And like they're fantastic remakes. Like, regardless of what people will say, they are fantastic remakes. And it's because they're very true to form. Like, the thing is, people don't really remember that in the original Diamond and Pearl, there was only the Battle Tower. Like, it wasn't like there was the whole Battle Frontier in the original Diamond and Pearl games. It was just the Battle Tower. So it's like, and that's something a lot of people did complain about. It's like, no, it was just the Battle Tower. It was just the Battle Tower. You forgot about that because everyone just played Platinum. Like, most people remember Platinum more. And Platinum is a great game, but it doesn't change that it isn't the case. It's not the case. Yeah, hopefully you can get Shining Pearl for that. I got the double pack, so I have both Diamond and Pearl, so I get to experience the pain that is that game's Elite Four twice. Psybeam! Yeah, it's like, I love this. Batra is amazing. Batra's gonna be great on the team. He's just... Well, she just has so much power. Just so much damage potential. Gyarados is going to be learning... At least... It'll learn... Okay, so it learns Aqua Tail very soon. It learns Aqua Tail at 5 levels, which is going to be very helpful. Going to be very, very helpful with that Aqua Tail powering up its moves. Going to make it a lot easier to train. Revive is not going to be helpful for us. And... yeah. Well, actually, let me actually see. Let me actually see what these trainers have here. Because Drowsy, I know, gives special defense. Zubat gives speed. Grimer gives HP. So actually, you know what? You know, we're actually gonna go and pick up Staryu and have Staryu join in the fun, because I actually want to have Staryu gaining some of these EVs. Well, then again, I do want to like hyper focus special attack right now, so yeah, hard choices. No. I want to make sure that it gets all the special attack it can. Priorities first. Yeah, we'll prioritize the thing first. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Okay, so how's everyone doing today? I mean, I know that this video is going to be a bit slow because, I mean, it's the Team Rocket HQ. There really isn't a whole lot going on in here. It's just me beating up on the same Pokemon like 20 times over. But, I mean, I'm going to try and make it as entertaining as possible. Because I do want to get through the entirety of this place, because, like, it's just kind of annoying. It's just kind of annoying, but I do also want to get every single, like, EXP point possible. So I want to get everything here. So it will take a while, but we've got... I mean, we've only been doing this for about an hour, so, like, we have time. We have time. Psybeam, blast your face off. Thank you very much for going down. Defeated the Rocket Grunt. Grah, fail. Yes, of course, you fail, because you always fail. You can never do anything right, Team Rocket. That's why you lose. Because you're Team Rocket, you're not Team Plasma. This Team Plasma's awesome. Team Rocket Grunt sends in a Zubat. Psybeam Blast. Blast that Zubert. Goodbye, Zubat. I mean, here's the thing. You never really realize how much EXP you actually get from all these trainers until you start battling them and start actually, like, thinking about it in terms of levels. Because we're going through, like... Did not mean to use Poison Powder. We're going through, like, 1 or 2 of them. Looks like 2 or 3 of them. And we've pretty much gotten almost 2 level ups. Rattata is hurt by poison. Psybeam! Psychic Mind Blast Waves! Thank you for doing all of these battles. Send in Grimer, because I will Mind Blast it. Mind Blast the Sludge! Thank you for getting annihilated. Bye-bye. And also, for those who don't know, I actually did get a couple of berries off screen because of the shards you can turn in at the guy in Violet City. He will give you citrus berries if you bring him yellow shards, which is very helpful because I want those. I'm pretty sure you have a the unlucky punk explodes on the floor, except when boom. I'm pretty sure this guy has a team of like 4 Rattata, which is good because I can just annihilate them with, yep, 4 Rattata. I can Dragon Breath, not Dragon Breath, I can Rage them into oblivion. The Rage of the Noodle. So, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with Dragon Rage. The ragiest dragon. Even though it's not a real dragon. Gyarados gains... Yeah, it's like, we're not really getting a lot of experience from a single Pokemon that we defeat, but overall, because there are so many battles, we're getting a lot more experience. That's one of the things that I do actually really prefer about a lot of trainer battles that have lower level full teams, because they will have Pokemon that are about 2, 3, 4 levels below the other trainers that have more that have less Pokemon, But overall, if you have, five, well, five, like 6 Pokemon, that's, 4 or so Pokemon on the team, when you get to the levels like right around here, you're not even noticing really the difference in terms of experience yields. So you're getting a lot more experience by fighting a full team, even if they are, 3 or 4 levels, or even 5 or 6 levels below, because there's so many more of them. EXP yields are so high at this point, it doesn't matter. It's one of the reasons why I actually love these full teams like this. Sure, it's a little mind-numbing to beat up on all of them, but it does add up. Thank you for going down, Rattata. Thank you for going down, Rattata. See, look, that's a good amount of experience right there, and that's just one trainer. That's just one trainer. I do know there are a bunch of things up ahead that can all use self-destruct, which is why this is perfect territory for Lord Quagsire, because it actually has damp. This is one of the big reasons why I said earlier on in the game I was not sad about that damp Quagsire. Because, yeah, these things are going to know self-destruct and they're going to know explosion. And I can just destroy all of them by just hitting them with a tidal wave. And also my dampness keeps them from explodifying. So thank you very much for getting hit by a tidal wave. Oh yeah, Quagsire's been a hero. Quagsire's been an absolute hero this game. Hey, zap. Zappy, 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 zappy. Send in the Voltorb, send in the Voltorb. Meanwhile, Quagsire laughs in your face. Screech! Honestly, Screech is one of those moves that you never really look at until you play VGC and you realize, oh my gosh, Screech is broken in VGC. It's so good. Like, look at how much EXP we're stacking up on this thing right now. And that's a rock type, that's a Geodude. Geodude. Level 21. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I do wonder how many actually Pokemon there are here. There's not a lot of them. There's only a couple. But I mean, we're gonna do a complete sweep of them just to make sure we get every single last one of them. But how is everyone doing today? I notice we have 9 likes. How is everyone doing today? If you have not spoken up, please do not feel like feel weird about not speaking. Please speak up. I like to meet everyone. So hope everyone's doing quite well. I know I'm doing well today. I love doing the KaijuLocke. I love doing this one. It is legitimately one of my favorite. I've mentioned before, I'm not a nuzlocke person. I don't really care for nuzlocks all that much, but a lot of the custom nuzlocks I've actually made, where I actually have several of them in reserve, that I haven't actually posted like the whole rule set for them yet, I like them because just the way that the things are. Also, thank you for getting rid of that message. Oh, and you didn't have to do that, but thank you for that. And hit it with another surf. Hit it with a tidal wave. And that is what we call a defeated thing. Yeah, thank you for that. I mean, there's a part of me that doesn't, mind the bot comments, because the bot comments do get, factored into, activity, because you get comments in the chat, and, things like that do kind of help a little bit, I guess. Maybe they don't, but I mean, that's kind of the way I look at it, even if it isn't 100% accurate. It's just the way that I saw things. But, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, but thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, I don't really mind. I mean, you guys can ban the bots if you want. It's like, if people want to have bots do things, fine. I don't get it, why, but okay. It's like, I never understood why it was that people made bots. It's like, it doesn't actually bother people. It's just, if they're gonna come in and just comment, okay, it doesn't actually do anything. Mud Bomb! Light Screen. Very useful move. I actually have a thing that I want to have on Light Screen at some point, and it's gonna be helpful for that. Thank you for going down. Thank you for going down, Voltorb. Volty. Yeah, I am very much happy we got a great. Yeah, they literally. Well, the thing is, I don't think they actually do give views, because they're programmed not to last longer than 10 seconds, which I believe you have to be watching for 10 seconds or something for a view to count. You have to watch a certain amount of them. I mean, yes, I mean, also, like, it's a sign the channel is growing. Because, I mean, remember, it's easy to forget. Look back, 3 months. We were sub 100. We were sub 100 subscribers about 3 months ago. You know, we have grown at, like, a breakneck pace. I mean, I will be honest. I will be honest. We had a 2-week gap between hitting 100 and then hitting 200. Or, yeah, we had a 1-week gap between 200 and 100. So, like, we have been growing at a very rapid rate. A very, very rapid rate. And another electro trap of the Voltorb. The Voltorbs. But yeah, it is a sign the channel is growing, and I honestly, if they want to be trolls, if they want to be nonsense and do the bot comment, things like that, fine. Do that. It's not like it bothers any of us. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good time. I'm glad that you guys enjoy the stuff that I do, because I will be honest, when it came to making videos, I was legitimately terrified of actually making them, because a lot of the bigger series I'm working on, things like the difficulty analysis series and many other videos I'm going to be posting later on, one of them I actually did talk over with you, Owen, last night, is a lot of them are very polarizing things, and they're the kinds of things that can incur substantial backlash from, you know, the small group of people that I have. You know, if, you know, it maybe, like, gets, you know, a person to unsubscribe or whatever, so, like, they don't agree with the thing I say, or do certain things here or there, well, that could really affect things in a big way, or, like, a negative views on things like that, or something like that could negatively affect things for a while, which is one of the reasons why I was always worried about that. But the more that I went, the more I realized, like, no, those things are important to do because of that fact, you know. They are things that need to be made because there really has never been a thing dealing with those exact same things before. It is, you know, uncharted territory, more or less, and it could definitely cash in on some things that, you know, just fills a market that may or may not exist. I mean, the difficulty analysis series, that is doing, like, phenomenally well. Like, they're getting, you know, 30, 40 views in the first day, whereas, like, the Let's Play stuff, it doesn't even get, like, above 5 within 2 weeks. So it's like, it's just a complete night and day. So it's like, it shows, like, I'm doing a good job with those things, and the only problem is that they do take so long to do, like, like, not even just the difficulty analysis series, but just discussion videos as a whole. They do take a very long time to do, because there's a lot of scripting and research that goes into them. And, like, one of the things that I actually have mentioned, like, off screen, just, you know, some people when I'm, like, just lurking at other streams, is the writing for all, because I do write out my scripts. I have a script written out for all the discussion videos, and doing that wreaks havoc on my arm. I wrote out, like, an entire, like, you know, 30, 40 pages in one day. And for the next day, my wrist and really just my entire arm was just, it was just killing me. And I needed to basically, like, put it near something that was cold, just rest it basically all day. And I can't push myself too hard when making them, because it will, you know, potentially cause, you know, serious damage that is irreversible. But, I mean, that's just if I work way too hard and don't actually stop, because I legitimately have thought of doing a series of, like, you know, behind the scenes making of the videos and things like that, where I have my webcam on while I'm, like, screen capturing and basically showing, you know, this is what we do as behind the scenes, and this is how everything goes on behind everything. You know, this is what it takes to make these videos. But I'm not 100% sure about doing that, because I feel like it could be a good idea, but not 100% positive I do want to do it. Are we getting any lag spikes? Because I noticed, like, a little thing saying that, like, the CPU percentage is rising a little higher. So let me know if, like, there is lag spikes. Thank you very much. If there are, just, like, let me know. So yeah, just if there are any, let me know, because I don't always get notifications of when lag spikes happen. So, like, if you guys could let me know, then that would be good. And, okay, we cleared out all of these. Let's teleport back. Okay, so there was one? Okay, there was one. Let's teleport back and heal up, because I want everyone to be at full health. Mother got us another item. Good. Useful mall shopping, but with our money, so delivery man to get just Pokemon or department store. That's good. Very helpful. I mean, I hope we get a muscle band at some point, because the muscle band would be fantastic. Muscle band would be great. Probably not going to get it, though. We're probably not going to get it. But yeah, we're not going to go through Price. We're not going to beat Price. We are not going to be able to do the Price's gym today. But I do think next time we will be able to clear out... Well, next time we'll have the rocket takeover of the radio tower and stuff. So there is that. But I mean, we're trotting along at a pretty good pace. I mean, I feel like we're trotting along at a good pace. Yeah, bring Batcher again into the loop. Well, actually, yeah, let's bring No, the reason why we have Batcher is because Batcher just annihilates basically everything with a single hit. Because Batcher's just that amazing. Because Batcher's just that amazing. It's also the most PP of any of our moves. So, like, there is that. And we've gone through all of those. There's still a couple more trainers for us to go through. And, I mean, well, not a whole lot of them. There are a couple more for us to go through, and that'll be good. But, yeah, we've cleared out 1, 2. Cleared out that one. We cleared out that one. We cleared out him. Yeah, that does not restore. That does not, like, replenish after that. Another statue encounter. There it is. Beep, 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 beep. Comes from the side. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! I do like the dialogue, though. I do like the dialogue. It is actually quite humorous at times. Rocket grunt with a drowsy. Batra, take center stage. Silver wind. Alright. Alright. Zubert. Zubert. Hit it with a Psybeam. Hit it with a Psybeam. The beam that sighs. Taking down a Zubat. Good amount of experience. Again, we're getting levels pretty quick. Yeah, we are going pretty quick through these guys. Turn, no escape. Actually, there is an escape. It's called just beat you, because you're not exactly too threatening. You wackos. Send in your Zubat to be destroyed by Psychic. Mind Blast Beam. Thank you for going down. Thank you for going down. And that's a good bit of experience. Ratata is not going to be too troubling for us. Hit it with Psybeam. Laser Mind Blast. Let's go get our things. Grimer is a thing up next. And again, it's always the exact same things. I'm pretty sure there's like 6 or 7 of these statues you have to face. But, I mean, we already beat Scientist Greg. We already beat the Rocket Grunt that has the 4 Rattata Squad. So, we only have these guys left, and we will just annihilate them with Batra, because just the Mind Blast Beams. And they do get a good amount of money in return for defeating them. Thing goes shut down. A Nugget. Very good. This may actually be the last one. Yes, this might actually be the last one, now that I think about it. So that's pretty quick. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Yep, let's go. Yeah, Hyper Potion, Nugget, Revive Guards, but yeah, those are the only ones there are. There really isn't that much. There are a couple more grunts down there, but I mean, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, because they don't have, like, the same amount of stuff. This doesn't have the same amount of, like, interaction. I mean, it's like there's not this many things to fight. So yeah, we'll clear out the rocket. We'll clear out the rocket HQ pretty quick. We'll clear it out pretty fast. Zubat in second place. Yes, I know. Bring your Zubat. Bring all of your bat things. We will destroy them all. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know things are a bit slow. I'm really sorry things are a bit slow right now. It's just I want to clear out all of these things, and that's only because there is one thing I have said is that I am admittedly not a big fan of when it comes to Johto is there are a lot of bad level spikes when it comes to Johto. And experience is very scarce in this game. So I do want to at least beat all the trainers possible because trainers give more experience than, of course, wild Pokemon. And missable trainers are not something I want to miss. Also, like, again, they give money. You know, money is helpful, especially in a Nuzlocke variant, because, again, you can buy items, you can buy things, you can get stuff that's helpful. Kind of things like that. But yeah, it's a balancing act. It's a balancing act. Grimer, okay. Again, bring in your Grimer. We're gonna destroy it. We will destroy the Grimer. Psybeam! I mean, we're definitely getting some good levels on Badger right now, so Badger's gonna be pretty good for things. But, ooh, I'm also gonna need to buy some repels for when it comes to things later, because there's a thing that I don't want to be battling until I can ensure I can get it. Yeah, because... yeah, that's... yeah, we cleared this, cleared that, we've cleared that out, and we've cleared this out. There we go. So everything here is cleared out good and fast. Let's move on to the bottom floor, or the next floor. There is Lance. Hello, Mr. Red-Haired Spike Man. Wouldn't hurt tired. Oh! I always forget he heals you. I'm glad I did not go and heal up. I actually always forget that. Let's continue on. But I think now, because we have Badger trained up as well as they are... Gengar. Gengar needs a little bit of time, because Gengar hasn't really done a whole lot lately. I still love that Rocket Takeover Town theme. It's such a great song. It's such a great song. I love it. But how is everyone doing? I mean, I know I've asked this a couple times already. Yeah, Red-Haired Spike Man. Lance is awesome. The man who makes capes look even more awesome than they already are. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball blast you in the face. Thank you very much for going down. That is a very good victory. Venonat up once again. Shadow Ball Blast. I love how I love how Shadow Ball actually does look like a Venonat. It's the same shape, same color, like, you know, spiky purple ball. It looks kind of the same. Never realized that before. Because I've actually never used a Pokemon capable of using Shadow Ball before, so that might be why. And is there? Yep, I knew there was an item over here. Full heal, helpful item. Berries have grown to the next stage. Excellent. In one of the cases, I want to get as many berries as possible. Nothing there. But over here, there's another door with open heart to the password only Team Rocket knows. Well, that was how to beat the password out of you guys. Because that's what we always do. We take down the Team Rocket grunts. Golbat. Alright. I mean, you're not going to stand much of a chance because we're super out-leveling you. Shadow Ball blast in the face. And the Golbat goes down. Goodbye, Golbert. We hear the Team Rocket grunt. What, I lost? Yes, you lost because you suck. So let's move on. There we go. And there is Lance, the hero. Each hero unlocks a door transmitter. You know, a voice of a certain person. The name of that person is Petrel, Team Rocket Executive. Well, he's sitting in the leader's office. Unfortunately, the door is a password. Your password is to the leader's office first. Which is good, because it means more battles for us. And pick a full heal once more. So many full heals for us to have. I'm pretty sure this leads to an item. I think it's an upgrade here. Oh, X Special Defense. Okay. I mean, not what I was looking for, but it's helpful. And this, I'm pretty sure, leads to the boss's office. Pretty sure anyway. I can't just realize that. Is there... Do you guys fight your rival? I know your rival shows up at some point in here. I hope we don't have to fight him. I mean, we'll still stomp him flat anyway. Gengar. We can't actually hurt this thing. That's one of the advantages of having Batra. Was Batra could do damage to everything. Oh, crap. Well, it's pursuit from a Rattata. It's not going to do anything. What was I scared for? Dragon Rage. It was a good idea to pursuit trap me, actually. I mean, it definitely did some stuff. The problem is we don't actually have access to Sludge Bomb yet, which sucks, because there's only one Sludge Bomb TM until you go to the... unless you do the Battle Frontier, there's only one Sludge Bomb TM, which, I mean... I may or may not do that. Like, I'm not sure. I mean, I know that I have two things, but I mean, I'm probably not going to teach Sludge Bomb to Venonat. Main reason why is just Venonat has a lot of moves it can already do a lot of good stuff with, and it wouldn't really help with its coverage. It already is hitting Grass type super effective with its bug moves, and, well, the ones that are not weak to bug are weak to psychic. So I'm not gonna teach it Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna be probably teaching it to Gengar, because Gengar does hit substantially harder. Dragon Rage. Yeah, I want to get speed and special attack on my, not speed and physical attack on my Gyarados. Gyarados is confused. Oh boy, hurt itself with confusion. That's a good bit of damage. Wing attack isn't going to do all that much to me because again, I'm super high leveling you. And the bite goes off. The chomp down has begun. Thank you very much for getting chomped on. You're a good chew toy. You're a good chew toy for Gyarados. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this leads to like the bosses. Yeah, this leads the core that leads to the boss's office. So this is the wrong way to go. This is the wrong way to go. But I mean, again, perfectly fine. We know the way to go. We know how to bet. We know who to beat. We know who to go against. We know what to do. And pretty sure that TM Snatch is a setup move stealing thing. Not terrible, but not great. Yeah, nothing over here. I want to go up against you. No password. Maybe, but nobody's gonna get it. I mean, yeah, well, you're a weakling, so why do you have it? See, if you're so weak, if you're so strong, then why do you have it? Team Rocket Grunt with an Ekans. Too bad Ekans doesn't exactly do much. See, here's the thing. You're hitting me with Intimidate, but I'm not a physical move user. So get Shadow Ball to the face. Shadow Ball blasted to the face. Goodbye, Ekans. Shell Bell restoring our power. Because, yeah, we have the Shell Bell. We still have that Shell Bell. I actually forgot about the Shell Bell being there. Gloom. Ah, Gloom. I enjoy these so much, except I don't really, because get Shadow Ball blasted. Shadow Ball blasted in the face. And Gloom goes down. Restore HP with Rochelle List of Bell. Good. And present the boss's door is Slowpoke Tail. How fitting, Slowpoke Tail. I know exactly where we're going up against next. I use myself to open and run the research team rocket. Medical dog like you need to be punished. I know exactly what this guy has, and I don't want to be turning into anything else. So I want to control what it is. Oh. This is not what I thought it was. Oh. This is not what I thought it was. Oh, crud. They have that move. They have that move. Eddie, you're switching out. I don't want to risk it. I'm not risking the fact that I have self-destruct. Smog. Miss. Surf. Quick Claw activation. I mean, I guess I also could. I mean, I could have gone to Gang. I could have stuck with Gengar, but I didn't. But I thought that it was. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah. I thought that it was a different Pokemon. Surf. Merciless as tidal waves. Thank you for going down, coughing. Thank you for going down. Gained a good amount of experience to be designed as Ross. A mere tactical error cost me. I mean, your error was using coughing. Your error was using coughing. But let's face this, scientist. I don't care if I'm going to hurt my experience. Well, you're a psychopath. You're a psychopath then. Scientist Mitch. Kick his butt. I want this thing transforming into Scyther, because Scyther can destroy itself. And also potentially take it down in a single hit. Thank you for going down, Ditto. You're gone. You bailed. I think he is my strong suit, not battling. I think that's what he says. I mean, that's relatable. That is relatable to me. There are 2 items back here. One of them is an X special, boosting special attack prowess. And the other is a protein, so boosting physical, boosting special. Not bad options. No, not go to the berries. I meant to click on this. Nothing here. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, they have these things. Let's give Gyarados some more stuff. Challenge to a battle? You're nuts. What about TB? I'll tell you the password to the boss's room. Sure. Give me the password, because that's what I want to know. Because I can go on with it against the game. Team Rocket grunts and then you eradicate. Eradicate is eradicate. Also, they don't list... Some of these things are actually just wrong. Some of these things on this list are just flat out incorrect. Bite. Jump down. So close. We got a flinch. We got a flinch. We got a flinch. And they go for Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch does not do anything to me. Get twisted. Put a new twist on that one. Couldn't have gotten that crit last turn. Couldn't have gotten that crit last turn. Oh wow, they only have... Well, this person isn't even listed here. Wow, they're not even listed. But it is Eradicate Tail. Fumble password. Get wrecked. Yeah, we'll see. You're a loser. So, get wrecked back in your face. Now, the cape is incredibly tough, and I had no choice but to tell them the secrets about the hideouts. Because our leader's office is protected by 2 passwords. Loser. And, yep, there is that. But where is... Well, I'm going to go heal up now. We're going to go heal up. And, yeah, this thing actually is missing one of... I mean, that's one of the problems that comes to some of these guides, like Cerebi. Like, I mean, Cerebi.net is great. Cerebi.net is, like, generally fantastic when it comes to everything. But sometimes they do miss out on a couple of details here and there with trainer battles. But, I mean, it's not terrible. We're fine. But we get out. We go back upstairs. You can give us a nugget. Ichiro, how are you doing? We got some nuggets there. We got, as I said, she can give us nuggets, and we got a nugget. Some more cell fodder items. Items aplenty. Excellent work. So, let's move on and heal up once more. But I can't wait for just to get Waterfall. Once we get Waterfall, we're going to be doing so well. Taking your Pokemon for a few seconds. Sorry if this is getting a little bored and repetitive, everyone. It's just... That's kind of the thing of the Team Rocket base is... There really is not much variety for what's going on. It's just bad. It is like... This is one of the reasons why I don't like Team Rocket. It's one of the reasons why, like, generally, I think the villainous teams of a Pokemon game are the weakest point. Because, sure, the admins have generally decent teams. They're not terrible, and, you know, they're decent leveled. But these guys are just a joke. These guys are just a joke. So let's move back to the lower depths of the HQ. Which I know the path to go is not this way, but there's an item over there which I want to get. I hope that's what I think it is. So, blast on through. Let's blast on through. Not me to click the thing again. Nope. I always gotta check. And do rival time, except not really. Yeah, how much really Team Rocket that much? Tell me this guy in the cave, the dragon type trainer? No Pokemon at all. Okay. I don't care that I lost. I could beat him against stronger Pokemon. Bothers me and don't love each other Pokemon enough. Fears I lost with a bleeding heart like him. I don't have time for listening to you. Oh, let me just shove. Love that he's just got that attitude. Is this? Oh, okay, Ultra Ball, not what I was thinking, but okay. Doors closed. The 2 passwords were entered. Open the gate. And now, I've been a long time, Ichiro. Who I am? It's me, Giovanni, the majestic Giovanni himself. Wahaha! Except not really, because you're a fake Giovanni. Don't say anything to me. Giovanni, come on, work so hard to mimic him. Patrol Team Rocket Executive is trying to sneak into the radio tower transmission room. Not all that happened. There was by a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni. Surprised to hear it from me. It won't help you though. The door won't open unless I say it. It only reacts to my voice. I mean, it's smart. It actually is a very smart thing to do because voice pattern copying is not exactly easy. But Patrol's gonna get destroyed. We're gonna destroy Patrol. Intimidate cuts the Zubat attack. Bite. Chomp chomp. And that's a KO. That's a clean KO right there. Sending in a coughing. Alright, send in your coughing. We'll send in our damp Pokemon so you can go kaboom. Because this thing does actually know self-destruct and assurance. I mean, assurance isn't going to help it at all because Rocky Elm doesn't exist. But self-destruct is definitely something I'm a little scared of. Because this was the last generation where self-destruct and explosion cut your defense in half. It's terrifying. It's why I don't want to be dealing with it. And that's why we took it down, no problem. Quagsire, level 34. Strongest member of our team by levels now. Great. Love seeing that. Love that your defense is also pretty high. Eradicate coming in. Bring it on. Give speed. I'm pretty sure you give speed. Yeah, you give speed EVs. Which is exactly what I did want. So how about... You're good. Well, yeah, I know I'm good. Yeah, I know I have plot armor. Dragon Rage. The noodle rages to destroy. Takes out most of its health. Scary face, not gonna matter all that much because... Well, then again, you are actually a little bit... You probably are faster than me now that you have Scary Face applied. Wow, strong. Hyper Fang actually does scare me a little if it weren't for the fact that I had already dropped your attack already. Look, Hyper Fang actually is pretty strong, considering. It actually is pretty strong. But Eradicate goes down. Eradicate does get down. It gets eradicated. And Patrol gets defeated. I couldn't do a thing, Giovanni. Please forgive me. Talk about hero worship. Since Giovanni's been missing, we're certain he's been waiting for the right time to revive him. Ha, you won't take the fact that you won't get to the radio transmission room. You need my voice to unlock it. I mean, I don't get why we can't just use our Pokemon to just bash down the door. Like, we can't just use, like, Gyarados. Hit it with, like, Dragon Rage. Hail Giovanni! Reminds me of the voice of Patrol. You may be able to... I like this Murkrow. Nothing in here. Alright, let's move on. Roll out. But up here, there is a thing. And... is this TM Thief? That's what I was liking to see. That way we'll be able to steal away some items from Pokemon, which is always a great thing to be able to do because there are some wild held items I would like to get. That's what it is. Hail Giovanni! There we go. Let's run on through, but also, I would prefer to have this be my leading lineup for this next battle. We'll have Batra spearhead the charge. Come on. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we got every single trainer defeated in here. Yeah. I mean, it was a little odd. Like it would have. I guess I could have had the thing on the wrong floor. The password is Hail Giovanni. I do like that. I do like the Murkrow, though. It is a very funny Murkrow. This is my favorite part. The password is Hail Giovanni. Murkrow screamed the password, mimicking Patrol. I love how like it says it screamed Patrol. It hailed Giovanni. I love that. But hold it right there. 2-on-1. Can't let a brat like you. Did you please forever? Declare Team Rocket's pride over and over, making him listen to see. Now time to finish you, however, you may be strong. With just the two of us fight at the same time, you'll have no chance of winning. Don't you agree? Sorry, baby. Now get ready to be thrashed. Hold it. 2-on-1. That's unfair. Team Rocket be so sneaky. Allow me to join the battle. What did you accomplish with your sense of dignity? Interim boss of Giovanni, I'll show you it's wrong to meddle in Team Rocket. Lance to the rescue with Adam in the battle of Ariana and, well, Executive Ariana and a Team Rocket generic grunt with Arbok and a Drowsy. And I do like how her Pokemon are a little stronger, but not enough. It's not going to be enough to save you. How about we hit you with Psybeam? Because I'm pretty sure he will target the Drowsy. He might be going for the Dragon, the Arbok, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know which one he would go for, but I'm gonna find it next turn. Confusion. It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Murkrow enters the battle arena. Hopefully she's targeting the Hopefully he is targeting Murkrow. Dragonite used Fly targets the Murkrow. Take it down, please. Take it down. Murkrow gets obliterated because that is a stab. Strong move from a level 40 Dragonite. Battery gains a level that becomes equally strong as our beloved Quagsire. Silver Wind. That takes down the Drowsy. Can we get the Omni Boost? Can we get an Omni Boost? Nope, no Omni Boost. But she brings in her Gloom and Grimer for the grunt. Well, let's go for Gloom. Don't be so gloomy. Just get Psybeamed. Psybeam in the face. Da 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 da. And this is the end of the thing. So finally, sure, go for Mudslap on me. It's not gonna save you. It's not going to save you. Because now Lance is gonna hit you with Fly. Fly Air Drop. Drop him from orbit. And that's a nice KO right there. Going on and the Team Rocket grunt. You really are strong. Too bad you wouldn't join Team Rocket. You become an executive. I mean, I wouldn't want to join Team Rocket because you guys are a bunch of scum. It's like, you guys are a bunch of evil scum. So why would I want to join you? It's fine with the broadcast from total success. No matter what happens, hide out now. We have bigger plans. We'll put your Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself if you can. Hee. Well, we defeated them. Sorry. I have to tell you, doing well coming back. Churn radio signal. What we gotta do is now we gotta battle all these Pokemon and defeat them. And all that I'm pretty sure no explosion, so I don't want to be dealing with anything other than, of course, my Quagsire. Machine's causing all the problem. Switch it off. No choice but make all the electrode faint. Stop the machine from transmitting the strange signal. Don't play electrode, so it makes me feel sad. Let's split the job. He's gonna go that way. We go this way. And again, don't want to risk anything happening, so we're going with Quagsire. Well, then again, we also could go Gengar. We could also go Gengar. But again, these things are like level, what is it, level 30 or something like that? But I don't know. I need to check, because depending on what they are, what? Huh? They're not an interactable Pokemon. I mean, let's just fight them. Let's just beat them anyway. I mean, Gengar I can train off screen. Gengar's easy to train. Electrode. The word Electrode appeared. Surf. Quick Claw activation. Oh, that's got to be so humiliating, Electrode. Having a Quick Claw activate on a Quagsire to go before you. Oh, that's a humiliation. And you survived. Little surprising you survived that. Well, still, surfing in the Unova. Rollout does absolutely nothing to me because I'm that bulky. Yeah, I think Gengar could take these things on easy. Gengar could take these things on easy. It also has a much higher special attack. It also has just better everything. So yeah, we'll take it on with Gengar. They can't even use Explosion on me either, so that's the one worry that I don't need to deal with. Electrode number 2. And, I mean, it'll be a good thing. Oh, is everything okay? Did, like, your internet crap out for a bit? Screech, Electrode missed. So, everything okay with you, Owen? I hope your internet wasn't too bad. Like, it was... How long were you out for? Getting a good amount of... Yeah, we're taking this thing out in one hit each. Let's bring it down to the last Electrode. It's a good thing I actually came back at this time because we were actually going to be going on a mechanized Maxis raid very soon. We're actually going to go on a raid soon because we're actually winding down to the end of the episode and should go for rollout. It does it all the time. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. But yeah, it's a good thing you're back. Oh, 5-10. Okay. It wasn't like you were down for like 2 hours. Okay. But yeah, it's a good thing it worked now. There we go. Everything is back to being good. And now, so now that everything is completed, we have cleared out the Rocket HQ. It's time for us, as always, to go on our typical mechanized Maxis raid. Real question is, who are we going to go raid? He gives us HMO 5 strength. I'm pretty... Oh, Whirlpool. Not... Okay. We have only Pokemon than bad from Mahogany Town. Trying to become a Pokemon trainer is long and difficult. Knowing that, we keep going. I see. You're right. Can be easily. Never chased some ring in the first place. Forward to seeing you again. With all of that completed, it's time for us to go see who we're going to go raid. And... Gage. Yeah, Gage is streaming. He's doing a shiny hunt for the Piplup. I mean, I have my computer. I can go look. Let's see. Let's see who's streaming. Untrue. Alright. No. Let's see. How about, you know? It's been a long time since... Let's go Gage. Let's go raid Gage. So, I hope all of you had a wonderful day today with the KaijuLocke. I certainly know I did. This was great. So, I will see all of you guys next time, where we continue on, still doing some research on Evangelion a bit. So far, I've identified at least 4 potential parallels. I think this is discard. Okay, thank you. But, you may want to take a little bit of a break from your researching parallels. Instead, what we're going to be going and doing is, after wrapping up everything here, let's take a few minutes to go on a mechanized Maxis raid. So I hope to see all of you over there with our typical mechanized Maxis raid spirit. Mechanized Maxis raid. It's time to raid. It's time to raid. Over to Gage Perez, who is, of course, hunting shiny starters. So, I hope to see all of you guys over there. And I'll be waiting, and I'll be watching. See you guys there. Hope you guys had fun today. And, of course, as always, have a